So Emma, tough one to take, relegation confirmed. How are you feeling?
You know, there's no denying it sort of hurts and it's disappointing. I think what's bad and what's sort of hurts more is we got something from that game. You know, I thought we was in control in parts. I thought we was better. I thought there was sloppy goals that we conceded, and you know, and then we create good half chances, but you know, we just lack that quality maybe in the final third.
And I'd say it's just been the start of the season. Now today, half decent performance and just didn't get anything from it.
Yeah, you know, and we played some okay stuff at times, and we tried to play through them. We tried to be more unpredictable. You know, sometimes going over, sometimes playing through, and you know, we had a great break with Christie, some real good movements, and you know, it's just the quality in the final third, and probably the quality in the maybe intelligent defending in the final third, and you know, they're disappointed with the goals we conceded.
And you talk about the final third, and obviously not looking for excuses, but it's not going to help when you've got your two top strikers out for the season.
Know, I always think goal scoring is a natural thing, and our two natural goal scorers are, you know, injured long term, and that doesn't help the matter. You know, and I believe in that game, if we'd maybe had a bit more pace and a natural goal scorer, we'd have come away with 3 points.
It doesn't help as well when you come up against a not side where they can change the team around, but you know exactly what Rick Passmore's going to send them out to do, and they're going to shut up shop and get people on the break.
Yeah, and there's no denying Rick's teams are organised. He manages the games well. You know, he definitely sets the tone of a game, and that's something that the previous fixture we let affect us, and I didn't think we let that affect us today. We knew what we was going to come up against. We knew it was going to be a tough battle. We get in a great position 1-0 up, and again we just couldn't manage that lead.
On a more positive note, Carl Humphrey had a tough season on a personal level and as a team, but nice to see her to get off the mark today with a goal.
Yeah, you know, it was good, and I think game by game she's getting better. Her game understanding's getting better. She's again chopping and changing, whether she's combining and she's getting better at dribbling and driving with the ball. She's creating more. She's influencing the game more week by week, which is great, and she's got much more of a physical presence than, you know, when she first came. So her individual improvement across the season, I think, has been massive. Yeah.
Another positive note: you had Monique Watson and Izzy Whittle on the bench today, and obviously Becca Rayner coming on again. That's obviously in your mind towards next season, and looking at the youngsters of the Bells, who we've got a lot of potential, you know.
Definitely, you know, we've got masses of potential, and you know, given time and experience, they'll flourish at a club like this. You know, you've just got to look at the young players that we have. Given game time, given, you know, the coaches that we have a great coaching team, and the level of coaching they get, I think, is tremendous. You know, the people that I work with are great at developing them players, and you know, there's no denying that come next year we're going to be calling on some of them youngsters, and you know, I think it's always good to drip in those experiences for them.
And we've got the 2 games left to play for a bit of pride. Is it now a case of just looking towards next season and really starting to build now? Yeah,
you know, it's going to be a fine line between I want to fight, I don't want to get relegated on 0 points, so we'll make sure that we give a really good account of ourselves in the next 2 games. We'll keep improving, we'll keep working, you know, we're not giving up. Marginal gains I'm massive on. There's things that we've got to address and we've got to get better at. There's areas that we're doing well, but we can do even better. And that will still be the focus to the end of the season, going through to next season. You know, I do have a plan in place. I have how I want the club to look, the personnel, and that's something that, you know, players have got to go and prove that to me now. And you know, you can tell they love the club, the fans love the club, and we've got the infrastructure. There's just areas we've got to strengthen.
And on a personal note, I know obviously today is a tough time for you, but how have you made your first sort of season in charge? You know,
it's been tough, you know, coming in midway through a season where we're, you know, competing at a high level, and the league this year I think is incredible. You know, it just shows the calibre of players, the way the game's improved is brilliant. But you know, I've loved the fact that Faye and you know, the board and the club have given me that opportunity. They you know, supported me through my A licence, giving me experience managing, which is where I always wanted to be. Didn't expect to maybe quite get it so soon. You know, I feel responsible for getting us relegated. You know, it always sort of comes back to the manager, but I will work really hard. I'll work non-stop to make sure that we get it right next year and we come straight back up, and when we do come up, we're in a better place, and we're in a better place where we can sustain being in WSL1.